Welcome to Satan is My Superhero. In this episode, we dip back into the world of Asian video games. That's right, another episode suggested and researched by my kids. Luckily for us, these games do tend to have a penchant for upsetting good, honest, narrow-minded white Christians just trying to get through their day without experiencing anything new.
Don't call them narrow-minded. They're small-minded. It's different.
If you're old enough to remember Carly Rae Jepsen...
Call me! Please call me, please!
Not in a million years.
I'll take that as a maybe.
You might be wondering, what is a Genshin Impact?
It's only the fastest money-making video game of all time. Earning $3 billion, that's billion with a B for buttload of bullion, in its first 12 months on the market.
Show me the money!
Released in 2020 by Chinese games company miHoYo, Genshin Impact is an action role-play anime game set in an open world.
Open world? What part of small-minded are you people not understanding?
That's great, TTs, but who cares what a Google search says? Why don't we hear from Satan is My Superhero's resident Genshin Impact expert?
Sir, Genshin Impact? It's a game. What else do you really want me to say?
Oh wow, that was so much better.
Really?
No.
That was sarcasm, dummy.
We are slightly ahead of the curve on this one, as no hate preachers have latched on to Genshin Impact yet like they did with Pokemon.
Pokemon world is a world of the demonic, of the satanic. But while you might not take it quite seriously, I assure you that demons take it quite seriously. Satan takes it quite seriously.
But don't worry, the doomsday cultists will come across Genshin Impact soon enough.
Think of the children!
Right now, you'll find many anxious Christians in various online forums asking other Christian gamers if it's okay to play this game.
The world is scary!
We found terrified comments like,
Is it a sin to play Genshin Impact? The game has some features such as worshipping a statue for stamina, and it's against my religion to worship other gods. Some characters are also named after demons. Would it be considered a sin playing it?
and
Genshin references quite a lot of oddly satanic things.
we even found a Muslim gamer who asked,
There is this game called Genshin Impact, and you can worship statues to get stamina. Is it haram to do so just for the stamina?
The answer to all of those posts is an emphatic yes. If your gods are real, your immortal souls are in peril.
Are you a conflicted gamer who wants to play blasphemous video games, but is worried about burning in an eternal lake of fire? Well, worry no more, shithead, because we here at Satan is My Superhero have got you covered. Simply give this podcast a 5-star rating. And if you don't immediately burst into flames, there's a 99.9999999% chance your god was made up by fascists to impose an artificial authority over you. Satan is my superhero for eternal peace of mind.
Let's have a look at some of the blasphemy these religious gamers are committing. For a start, the game contains at least 7 gods known as archons.
That's 7 more gods than actually exist!
As well as the constant reminder Yahweh is just one of thousands of gods, Genshin Impact goes one step further. Some of the archons in the game are named after actual demons from pseudo-Judeo-Christian mythology.
I'm sure that's just a coincidence.
Some of these Genshin characters named after demons include Barbatos, Morax, Bua, and Paimon. All of these characters show up in 16th and 17th century grimoires. TTs, what's a grimoire?
Oh sure. Now you want a dumb old Google search. A grimoire is a textbook of magic, typically including instructions on how to create magical objects like talismans and amulets, how to perform magical spells, charms, and divination, and how to summon or invoke supernatural entities such as angels, spirits, deities, and demons.
So, it's a book of magic then?
Yes.
Probably could have just said that then.
Rude.
And last but certainly not least, Genshin also features a couple of names from the Bible you might know. Baal and Beelzebub,
I'm sure they're referencing a different Beelzebub.
along with worshipping statues, which you've already heard about. There is a tree of knowledge. That sounds like fun.
There's only one rule, so it should be easy to remember. Don't eat from the tree of the knowledge of good and evil.
Oh, okay, got it. Only eat from the tree of the knowledge of good and evil.
No, don't eat from the tree of the knowledge of good and evil.
What if we get sick of the other fruit?
There's like 1,000,000 different fruits here.
Yeah, but that knowledge of good and evil fruit does look the tastiest.
Oh, God.
Another thing that is going to upset the hate preachers and titillate the conspiracy theories is the name itself. Genshin can be translated to Origin God.
Are you a white man? Do you have a
persecution complex?
Are you finding it harder and harder every day to pretend your way of life is threatened? Well, worry no more, brother. Christ Incorporated presents Genshin Impact just for you. Multiple pagan gods named after demons are invading your home, turning your children gay, encouraging your wife to become independent, and making your dog hate you. But best of all, it's from communist China, so you can be under-the-radar racist at no extra cost. Christ Incorporated is a subsidiary of Yahweh International. Stay stupid and keep hating.
Stay stupid and keep hating.
The biggest scandal of interest surrounding this game so far was in 2022 when high school student Evelyn Gonzalez painted a mural on the wall of the healthcare center in Michigan's Grant Middle School.
What could possibly go wrong?
The mural is a bunch of characters all looking happy. One is wearing a rainbow-coloured t-shirt.
Holy fucking shitballs! Are you fucking shitting me? A fucking rainbow?
One character is wearing a shirt with the transgender flag on it.
Think of the children! Mummy, I saw a transgender flag today.
Okay. Quickly, into the shower. I'll find the bleach. We've got to scrub all the gay off you straight away. Now, oh my gosh, you're not experiencing any symptoms, are you? Do you have a strong desire to tell me that Bette Midler is fabulous?
I don't think that's a trans stereotype.
Oh, I know, but it's all I've got to work with. Our Christian first aid manual was printed in 1983. Oh, the devil still hadn't invented the trans back then. I was just going to say, that is a bad stereotype, but that was the next. Okay, it's fine.
The mural also features a hand with an eyeball in it, which, to be honest, I can see that would freak out a dummy dum-dum.
A hand with an eyeball in it.
Commissioned artist and teenager Gonzalez argues it is a symbol of protection in Latin America.
Give me your wallet.
What are you doing, Miguel? Give him your wallet. He's got a gun.
Oh, yeah? But does he have a hamster?
What is that?
It's an ancient symbol that offers protection.
Not bulletproof, I see. Pity.
I can't believe he shot me while I was holding the hamster and everything. Call an ambulance.
I can't. He took my phone. But don't worry. I've got my St. Leonard medallion. He's the patron saint of bleeding out in an alleyway.
And the mural also features a very demon-looking face, which teenager Gonzalez claims is the mask worn by the Genshin character Zhao. Once again, we will defer to our in-house Genshin expert.
Zhao is an adepti. Adepti are demigods, each with their own special power. For example, the power to shape mountains or control the weather, and there was even Guizhong who had the power of dust.
I finally ascended to godhood. I wonder what my power will be. I hope it's lightning, or fire, or water.
Your power is dust.
Zhao is the sidekick of Morax. He basically protects the city of Liyue. His mask gives him the power of wind.
High school student Gonzalez was dragged before the trenches of the ongoing culture war known as the School Board, where she denied any hidden messages in her artwork intended for young children.
Burn the witch! Burn
This is America and it's the 21st century. We don't burn witches anymore.
Yet. I think you mean we don't burn witches yet.
Burn the witch!
Concerned parent Caitlin Thompson said of the teenaged Gonzalez,
I feel like she did a really good job finding excuses to defend the thing she put on. None of us are that stupid.
I beg to differ.
Talking about the transgender flag, a Danielle Bite told the meeting,
When adults pretend things that are like real life, It's a mental illness. We need counsellors. We need medication that's going to help bipolar disorder fix their brains.
I pray to all the pagan gods that one day we do live in the society Danielle is promoting. You know what I mean, Danielle? One where adults who pretend things that are like real life are treated for their mental illness. Danielle, we should talk. I want what you want.
Tell me, Danielle, is this, checks notes, Jesus in the room with us right now?
Equally concerned parent and unexpected hero of the story, Tracy Hargraves told a reporter.
The meeting turned into a hate fest. Nope. The meeting turned into a hate fest. Blah, blah. The meeting turned into a hate fest. Nope, the meeting turned into a hate fest. Usually there are 10 people at these meetings. 50 showed up. Wasn't even about the mural. People were talking about how we need to pray the gay away. I had to stand up and say something. It was out of control. You can't catch gay, honey. It's not contagious.
Mum, I saw a gay person today.
Oh, all right, jump in the shower while I get the bleach. This time, my 1983 copy of the Christian First Aid Kit has got us covered. All right. Just getting ready for the prep.
Writing about the incident on the gaming website, Kotaku, Sissy Zhang said,
The people who called the mural hate material are not just intolerant of the existence of transgender people, but representations of culture that isn't white.
The meeting is available to watch online. It's the whitest room you've ever seen, except for one very obvious exception. The young teenaged high school student reduced to tears by a bunch of angry white alleged adults. Evelyn Gonzalez.
I'm not racist, but I'm not racist, but racist, but racist, but.
I'm sure this room full of angry white people attacking this lone brown teenager had not come out on that night to be racist. I'm offended on their behalf that you would even suggest such a thing. It was a weeknight, goddammit. They were there entirely in their capacity as homophobes. Racism is for the weekends.
If you are supporting the show on Patreon at the Third Circle of Hell, you'll be getting a bonus mini-episode where we go into more detail about the demonic characters contained in the Genshin Impact game.
I think this sketch is racist against other way minotaurs.
Hello, this is Demons Are Us.
And then there's Beelzebub. She is the god of Electro.
Wait, there's girl gods?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's gonna be
problematic.
Girl gamer! The sages then build a fake god, Scaramouche.
Did he do the fandango?
What?
Never mind. Carry on.
This fake god, would you describe his overall colour as orange?
I am the chosen one.
Yeah, I think I know who it
If
is.
you'd like to hear that episode and some of the other exclusive bonus material we release, just go to satanismysuperhero.com and follow the links to the Patreon.
What can we take away from Genshin Impact? It's nearly the end of the year and I wanted to end some episodes on a positive wherever I can, and I think we have such an opportunity.
I would say every time this show ends, it's a positive.
Remember our unexpected hero, Tracy Hargraves, from just a minute ago? Remember she told a reporter that she had to get up at that meeting and say something? Well, here is what she got up and said.
I am a conservative. I am a conservative, right-wing, gun-loving American. But I've never seen more bigoted people in my life.
When a conservative, right-wing, gun-loving American notices for the first time she's surrounded by bigots, somewhere in heaven an angel gets its wings. And that's why Satan is my superhero. If you've enjoyed this episode, rate, review, subscribe, you know the deal. But please do go check out the website, satanismysuperhero.com, where you will find links to the merch store, our Patreon page, and all our social medias.
Psychiatrists, bipolar, just schizophrenia, trans. Yep. But is worried about burning in an eternal lake of hell? No. That would be weird.
Just a bogan, really.
No one is going to know who Bette Midler is.
If you want me to do a stereotypical Mexican voice, I swear to God I'm literally gonna walk out the room.
And she's cool.
The power to shape mountains. Mountains! 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 Okay.
Oh, God. Oh, I shouldn't say God. That's probably not what they'd say. I said utterance, but is that good?
Yep, happy with that one.
So, like, I could shape a dust mountain?
No!
I could make a dust tsunami to topple great buildings?
No! It's just a thin layer of detritus.
That's the most useless superpower I've ever heard of!
Yes! You're going to die.
I still don't know what this has to do with Genshin Impact, but whatever.
You know, that's fair.